On YouTube, it is your guy Sports Live. I'm broadcasting live from the 91 short track, the fastest short dirt track in the South. I'm located at 23,451 Alabama Highway 91 in Hanceville, Alabama. I'm here tonight to cover go-kart racing and see some really good action tonight. The classifications we have will be Rookie K, Rookie A, Box Stock, NKA Clone, all block modified, limited predator. These classifications, some of them may be combined depending on how many racers there are. Some may have multiple heats, and others, depending on what kind of stuff we have, might actually be combined. Anyway, if it's your guy Sports Live, I'm broadcasting live from the Hanceville short track, 91 short track, the fastest short dirt track in the South. And we will be having some racing here very shortly on the track. So while I'm waiting on the stuff to get started, let's go see what's going on in the garage, maybe get some conversation with some of the drivers and whatnot. Hello, how are you? Bob Amin, Sports Live Media. How are y'all doing today?
Pretty good.
Tell me what y'all are planning, or what y'all are doing right now on y'all's car.
We're bolting the tires on for the heat race.
Okay, and what do you hope to happen tonight?
Well, I hope to win, I guess.
And what classification are you in?
I think this one's in the rookie class.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Let's go through the garage and look and see if we can't find any other cars. Alrighty, got that there. There's more of the cars that's going to be in the race. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let's go back through and look at some of the cars. How you doing? I'm Sports Live Media, YouTube. Tell me about what's going on here tonight.
So basically we're doing a few races in the go-karts. I'm going to be running rookie.
What's your name?
Juicy JJ.
Juicy JJ. And what's your car number?
4.
Okay. And what do you hope happens tonight?
I hope I can come home with that victory lane.
That's cool. What about y'all? What is y'all's part in this?
I'm racing with 33. My name is Lilo Walker, and hopefully we'll get the bed.
I got you. And what's your name?
Caleb Abbott, and I know I'm parking my car in victory lane.
Well, that's good confidence and stuff. It's hopefully that'll show on the track. It's good to have. Are you sure?
I'm going to point at the camera.
Okay. Well, do your thing, and hopefully good luck to you. Okay.
All right.
Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all.
How many victories you got right now?
I just started, so it'll be a few. I don't know, but we'll get some shortly. Okay. All right. There's another car. More cars. Going right over here.
What's up, brother?
How you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
You want to talk to?
No, let me get a car down.
You're good. Okay. How you doing, man? Doing well. I'm Bob Amin, YouTube, Sports Live Media. What are you doing here tonight?
I'm just changing my tires out.
Are you racing tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Well, what do you hope happens tonight?
We're going to win.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Good luck to you on that, okay?
All right, man.
Thank you very much. All right, let's go over here and look at some more cars. Again, if you're joining me live right now, I'm Bob Amin, Sports Live Media, joining you live on location at the 91 short track, the fastest short dirt track in the South. I'm located at 23,451 Alabama Highway 91 in Hanceville, Alabama. They just got through with the drivers meeting, and we will be having classification races in Rookie K, Rookie A, Box Stock, NKA Clone, Small Block Modified, and Limited Predator. Some of these classifications will have multiple heats. Some of them will have combined classes depending on how many people there are in each stuff. And right now, we are going and looking at the cars in the garage and seeing how that's going with that. So we're coming over to some more cars over here. And I'm just kind of showing you what we got coming in the races tonight. How are y'all doing today?
Good, how are you?
Doing well. I remember you from last time. I'm Bob Amin, Sports Live Media. Tell me what you're here for tonight.
Racing.
What do you hope happens tonight?
I win and I don't hit the wall.
Did you hit the wall the last time?
Most definitely. I hit it like 3 times, I think.
Oh, well, hopefully you won't hit the wall. Okay, so you got people your age that's watching this right now. and you are a race car driver racing go-karts, if you can give them a word of encouragement, what would you tell them? Sorry, I don't mean to put you on the
Don't give
spot.
up.
Okay. Can you elaborate what you mean on that?
If you hit the wall, don't leave immediately.
Okay. Well, thank you for taking the time to speak with me, and good luck to you tonight, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's just get some more looking at the cars. All right, we're going to go back up toward the front where the racetrack is, and I'm going to see if I can find some more cars, maybe some more people to talk to. Let me know if you can hear me, okay? All the way up to see some more cars and what's going on with that. So here we got a couple of cars. How are you doing today?
Pretty good. How are you?
Doing well. I'm Bob Amin, Sports Live Media. How are you doing today?
I'm wonderful.
Well, can you tell me what you're here tonight for?
Some good old-fashioned dirt track racing.
And what do you hope happens tonight?
Everybody's safe and I win.
Well, did you win the last time?
No, I didn't last time.
Well, what are you going to do different this time to help you to get that win?
I run a different motor tonight.
Okay.
We went to a different style motor. So
Well-
we'll see how it happens.
Well, while I got you real quick, you are a go-kart driver. What would you tell someone up and coming that's wanting to do what you're doing? If you can give them encouragement, what would you tell them?
The sky's the limit. It's a pretty cheap and efficient sport.
Okay. Well, what was your name again?
Urban.
Irvin. Well, good luck to you tonight.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's look at your car so people can kind of get an idea of what to expect for later. All right, let's go look at some more cars. Thank you again.
No problem.
Here's one of the other cars. There's a couple more cars that's going on the track. How you doing, man?
Making it, bud.
Good. All right, so now we'll go up to the track, and I'll kind of give you an idea of what the track is going to be looking like tonight. I cannot go on the track, but I will give you kind of an overview of what it looks like. So bear with me on that. We will have racing starting pretty soon. I just figured I'd get the interviews and do some stuff beforehand. So basically, where you see that first white line right there, they will line everybody up according to positions in which they drew in the drivers' meeting. They'll start around there where the course is. It curves to the left, and then as it curves to the left, it goes straight like this. It comes back around. There's another curve. They'll go one full lap around the track, and so I'm showing you how it's kind of working. They'll get there again. They'll go around the track, and once they've gone one full lap around, where that white line is over there, that is where they will go full throttle green flag. So they have to go one lap around, and then they'll go full throttle at that point for green flag. So anyway, racing will begin shortly. Thank you for joining me, Sports Live Media, on YouTube. I am broadcasting live on location at the 91 short track in Hanceville, Alabama. It is the fastest short dirt track in the South, and I'm located at 23,451 Alabama Highway 91 in Hanceville, Alabama. Stay tuned. We'll have racing here shortly. Also, last couple races I've been doing the races from one particular angle. I will be trying to see if I can get different angles from the race during this broadcast, and I will be broadcasting either until all of the races are done or until my camera dies, whichever happens. So if the camera dies and they're not done, I'll go ahead and apologize ahead of time, just how things work. So hopefully I'll be able to get all the races in, but if not, I'll get as much as I can. Stay tuned with Sports Live Media. I've got you covered for go-kart racing tonight, June 22nd, 2024. I'm at the 91 short track, Hanceville, Alabama, the fastest short dirt track in the South, and I am broadcasting live on YouTube. Stay with Sports Live Media. Got you covered tonight. All right, so here's a little bit closer view of the track. As you can also see, the course around here has tires around it, and this is for safety of all the fans and spectators, and you can see that it's basically there to go around the track. You've also got some on the edge of the track there. So again, racing will be starting very shortly, so stay tuned with Sports Live Media. Got you covered. Oh, and right there where you see that light switch area, that's where they can signal where it's green flag, yellow flag, or red flag. While I've got a minute, I'll go ahead and explain a couple things. Green flag means full speed. Yellow flag means that there's been a wreck, a crash, a spin out. And red flag means that there's debris on the road as a result of stuff, and they have to stop everyone where they're located to get that debris cleaned up. So in this race too, most of the races will have 12 laps they go around. And when they get to the last lap, you'll have the white flag, which signals 1 lap to go. And then you'll have the checkered flag to whoever the winner is. So that kind of explains a little bit on that. So again, the classifications I'm going to be that we'll be having tonight include Rookie K, Rookie A, Box Stock, NKA Clone, Small Block Modified, and Limited Predator. Now, they may not necessarily be going in that particular order. Again, there may be a couple of races with several heats. There may be issues where they combine certain classifications depending on number of racers. Yeah. So stay tuned for the racing. We will get started with that shortly. All right, let's go to the garage area and look and see if we can if we can find the heats, and I'll go over that with you real quick. So let's go look at that if we can. Hang tight with me, okay?
I gotta get changed if he don't buy in real quick. If he buys in, just I'm gonna give you the 40. Yes, I got.
Oh, and this area right here is where they usually post with the checkered flag at the end of the day. So,
Like I said, we try to do the main race, we might be split up into 2 different groups. There you go. Hold on. I'm gonna give that. Your page in right there with that. All right. That way I had to have change to get back to you.
oh, and this area right here is where the officials are, where they wave the flags for each lap of the race. So there's more information there. So.
You done with your pen? I'm gonna set it up
Right now.
All right, hang on. Let me go check this out. Let's see how this stuff is posted. Okay, it looks like in Rookie A, there's going to be 4 different people in Heat 1, and there'll be a second heat. In the Limited Predator, looks like there'll be 2 cars. In the Box Stock, it looks like there'll be 2 cars. In the Clone, there's 2 heats, 1 heat with 3, another one with 3. So it looks like there'll be a total of 6 different races tonight. So now that we have that, let's go back toward the track and see what's going on with them working on the cars.
You got till I get the truck over here. Throw the car in this go.
All right, the area that you're looking at right now is the ramp where they go up to get on the actual track itself. They'll come from here, and then they'll go up this track right up here.
What's your live stream called?
Actually, I'm glad you asked me that. I'm joined live, Sports Live Media on YouTube, and I'm on location at the 91 short track, Hanceville, Alabama, Alabama Highway 91 23451. Anyway, if you want to find me on YouTube, you can go and find me on the search bar by typing Bob Amin on.
How do you spell Amin?
BOBAMIN.
B-O-B.
BOBAMIN. You'll know it's me because I have a basketball with Sports Live Media as my avatar. You'll find me.
You would say racing's a sport.
Yes, racing is a sport.
Okay.
Racing is definitely a sport.
Is fishing a sport?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, for those fans at home, I'm engaging with some of the drivers and just try to give them some information. But anyway, if you will, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell so you can be made aware when I'm going live. Thank you very much. We will have racing here starting very soon.
Start living on the race.
I'm already right. I'm live
Are you
now.
gonna stay live on that?
Yes.
Oh, Heat 1's getting ready, sir?
Yes, Heat 1 is fixing to get started, so we will have some racing action very shortly. We will have racing action very shortly. And while I've got a second, let's come over here. You got a quick second to talk to me? What's your name again? I know
Justin.
you're Justin. And your role here?
I'm the track owner and operator.
Well, tell me what you hope happens tonight.
Well, I just hope we have good competitive races and nobody, everybody has a good night and nobody breaks down and don't get to finish the race. You know, that these drivers come out and they are paying money and they can win money also, but
Right.
But everybody can't win the money, so I at least hope that they at least get to finish the race.
Well, from your perspective, you've got people up and coming that's a little younger that's maybe watching this. What would you tell them as a word of encouragement?
Just talk to your mom and dad, bring them out here and show them what we got going on, and hopefully you can talk them into getting the cart. This is a good way to get into racing. This is the cheapest form of racing that you can do.
Right.
To get into it. So that's pretty much it.
Well, thank you for taking the time to talk with me and stuff. And that is the owner of the track. He's the one that runs everything around here. So you heard it straight from him in regard to how the stuff works on the track and stuff. It's the cheapest form of racing that you can do, and it's a good way to get you some experience so you can do it for later stuff. Anyway, I'm back at the track right now, and we are about to get started. Okay, I have a viewer question for Juicy J. A viewer question for Juicy J. How long has she been racing?
I started when I was 2 years ago, and I've been steady ever since. Every race, I've been there. I got another card actually, just to put a brand new motor on it.
Right.
Come out here tonight, hope to win.
That's good.
Hope to take home that checkered flag.
Right. K1 Perez, Juicy is male, not female. So sorry about the way on that. And thank you very much for that.
Have a good one, sir.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Leland Walker. I'm doing really good. I'm just chilling out at the racetrack, waiting for races to get started. Caden, hello. I'm glad that you're here. Thank you for joining me for my live stream. I really do appreciate that. Again, I will be broadcasting live for a majority of the event. I will go until either the last race has occurred or when my battery dies, whichever happens first. So they're already getting started now. Got the first car coming up now to be put in position. Got a couple other cars fixing to do it. Once this race is over, I will be changing positions for the next race. I'm going to try something a little different tonight. Here we got the cars getting ready in the staging area right now. All right, right there is the area where they'll be waving the flags. You got a couple of race officials here getting the race car drivers ready to go. Got that one coming up. I'm going to get in position so I can get this race. Racing is fixing to get started. There's a closer look at some of the race car drivers now. Here comes another one up the ramp. Let's get in position so I can get this race. Alrighty, looks like right now we've got 3 racers that are on the line ready to go. First race is fixing to, it varies on the views. I don't know. I keep up with that after the event's over. Sometimes I get a couple hundred, sometimes I get more depending on what I'm actually broadcasting. So I can't really answer that question, but I do get decent views. I know the last race had a decent amount, so. All right, we are about to get started with some racing. I think we're waiting for... Okay, we got the last racer coming in. So it looks like we have 4 race car drivers on this course thing right here. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, they're fixing to go to green flag. They're doing the yellow flag thing as required by the rules, and they're about to go green flag. Green flag, green flag. One driver has left the course. One driver has left the course. We're now down to 3 drivers. And we have a spin out, and we are at yellow flag for a spin out. Yellow flag for a spin out. Yellow flag. Still at yellow flag.
Get up on that bumper right now.
They're going to go another lap around at yellow flag. They're going to go another lap around at yellow flag. We're still at yellow flag. Green flag. We have a crash on the wall. Yellow flag, yellow flag. Crash on the wall, yellow flag. Driver's okay. Driver is okay. But we are at yellow flag right now. Yellow flag. We're still at yellow flag. We're still at yellow flag. We are at yellow flag at the moment. We're still at yellow flag. And it looks like we went from 4 drivers to 3 drivers, and now we're down to 2 drivers. Don't know what the issue is, but the driver is okay. Green flag. Green flag. Green flag. There's your leader right now. There's 2 laps to go according to the signal I just received. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. White flag, we are on the last lap. Let's see if we can get the winner. Checkered flag, we got a winner. We have a winner. And now we're going to get the winner with him going with a victory lap. We'll follow him all the way around. And there you have it. There is the victory flag. Now I'm going to go and check what's going on in the garage real quick. Let's go this way, see what's going on in the garage. Got some people actively working to fix the cars. There's more stuff going on from the garage area. We just finished one of the races, so we shall have a few more to go tonight. As you can see, all of them are extensively working to try to get everything ready for the next race. All right, let's move positions. We're going to go to the other side of the track for the next race, and we're going to try to see if we can't get a different angle of the racing. So bear with me as I'm walking over there. Can y'all hear me out there in YouTube land?
Oh, you got a new hairstyle.
Yes, I did. Thank you. Good. I appreciate it. All right, let's go over here, get a different angle for the next race. We shall see how this one goes. Okay, so we are at a different angle on the track. As you can see, it is a much different way, and maybe I can show the course a little bit better. It goes up right there, you know, and then it curves back around. Yeah, there you go. There's a different view on that. So if you're just joining me, thank you for watching Sports Live Media. I'm broadcasting live on YouTube on location at the 91 short track in Hanceville, Alabama, the fastest short dirt track in the South. I'm located at 23,451 Alabama Highway 91 in Hanceville, Alabama. We will have different classifications tonight. We have Rookie K, Rookie A, Box Stock, NKA Clone, Small Block Modified, and Limited Predator. Depending on number of people in the races and stuff, some will have one heat, others will have two heats, and some of the classifications could get combined depending on how many people are racing. We shall have the next race coming up here shortly, so stay with Sports Live Media on YouTube. Broadcasting live from the 91 short track, Hanceville, Alabama, the fastest short dirt track in the South. So we are about to get ready for the next race. And it seems like they're getting ready to come up the ramp now. We're getting the next race ready to start. Yeah, and that's the starting area for this next race. It looks like there's 4 drivers in this particular race. There'll be 4 drivers in this division for the race. Here we go. Yellow flag to start. They will go one lap. They will go one full lap around, and then it'll go to green flag at that point. Here we go, green flag. Let's get the leader right now. It looks like yellow flag. Looks like a spin out in the grass. Driver's okay. Yellow flag. Yellow flag for spin out in the grass. Yellow flag. We are at yellow flag at the moment. They will go one lap around. Green flag. We are at green flag. We have a spin out, yellow flag. Yellow flag has been issued for a spin out. We have a spin out, yellow flag. All right, we're still at yellow flag. Yellow flag. Green flag, green flag, green flag. Here we go. Looks like there's a battle between second through fourth. They're pretty close to each other. Now let's follow the leader. There's your leader. Second, third, and fourth. Very close race with those three. We are at white flag, last lap of the race. White flag. Let's get the leader. And the checkered flag. Checkered flag. We have a winner. We have a winner. And now they're going into the staging area. And we just finished the second race. So let's move back to the other position for the next race and see what goes with that. So again, if you're joining me live, I am broadcasting live on YouTube. Sports Live Media. I am live at the 91 Short Track in Hanceville, Alabama. I will be here most of the night covering racing, and I will be here until either my phone dies or until we get through with all the racing, whichever happens first. So anyway, let's go look at the garage area and see what they're doing over here. How you doing, man?
I'm making it, buddy.
Good. All right, let's go look at some of these other cars. What they're doing in the garage. Been working on the cars. How you doing, sir? Doing good. How you doing? Care to talk to me for just a second while you're working? I'm on YouTube right now, so so tell me what you're working on right now. Cool. I'll leave you to your work. Sorry to bother you, okay? Excuse me. Let's see what some of these other cars are. There we've got one driver about to get ready to actually get ready for the next race.
That's Leland one? You interviewed him.
Yes, I know.
That's the wheel man right there.
Wheel man.
Wheel man, Leland.
Hey, I know you seen Juicy JJ parking in Victory Lane.
Yep, I got it.
Yep.
Alrighty, let's look at some of
See
these.
this V8 motor right here?
And what about it?
It's a V8 motor. V8 motor overhead valves.
Yeah.
That thing cooks.
So what's the difference between this motor and say that motor, and why is it better?
That one's slow. This one cooks. This one, you hit the gas.
This motor's all stock. That motor's got a big pipe and got a little more work on it.
Okay, well.
This motor's stock out of the box.
Alrighty. Well, let's continue on through the garage.
Huh? If you ain't hooking it, don't spinning ain't winning is what they say.
Alright, moving on over here. Let's see what's going on over here.
No.
That's my girlfriend.
I don't. Okay. Anyway, thank you. I appreciate it. I've got viewers and fans that love my work, and they're just telling me, so it's all good stuff. So let's go over here and look and see what's going on at the garage down here. See if we can find anything out, or see what's going on over here. Got them over here. All right, let's move on up here. Let's move on up here. Okay. So we got some car work going on over here. Alrighty. Now let's get back in position for the next race. Again, if you're just joining me, I'm Sports Live Media, broadcasting live on YouTube. If you will, please hit the like button and subscribe button. It does help me when it comes to producing these videos and these live streams. So anyway, we shall be having more racing here starting very shortly, so stay tuned. We will have more racing here shortly. As you can see up there, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Right there, they are talking, that's the race officials, where they have the flags, where they wave the green flag, the white flag, the yellow flag, and everything else like that. So, anyway, let's move back over to the track. How you doing? I'm doing very well. No, I'm just broadcasting on the I'm broadcasting around the world right now. Yes, I don't race myself, but I have friends who do, and I'm here to actually cover. I'm here to see them race. Anyway, I hope you have a good one, little one. Okay. I try to include all my fans, you know. Alrighty. Alright, so let's look at the course a little bit more. So that white line there, that particular white line is where they would go green flag, but they have to go one lap around the course, which they start right up there. They go one lap fully around the track, and it goes around like this right here. After they go one lap around, they will come right here and they will go to green flag. So we've got a next set of racers fixing to start. So let's get into the position and get this race. If you're just joining me, welcome to Sports Live Media on YouTube. It's your guy Sports Live, broadcasting live from the 91 short track in Hanceville, Alabama, the fastest short dirt track in the South. We are covering go-kart racing tonight, and we have seen a couple of races already, and the divisions we're supposed to have tonight are as follows. Rookie K, Rookie A, Box Stock, NKA Clone, Small Block Modified, and Limited Predator. We are about to get started with the next race. Not sure how many drivers we will have, but right now it looks like there's one. But there may be more. We shall see. Nope, there's going to be more. Here comes the next one. All right, here we go. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Still a yellow flag. We got two drivers in this race. Green flag. We have a spin out. Yellow flag, yellow flag. Yellow Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. We're still at yellow flag. Yellow flag. Alrighty. Here we go. Green flag. Green flag. We are at green flag. And we have a spin out. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. We are at yellow flag due to a spin out. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. We are still at yellow flag. We will have yellow flag for one more lap. Yellow flag, one more lap. Green flag. We are at green flag. And we have a spin out. Yellow flag. Yellow flag again for a spin out. Yellow flag for a spin out. We are at yellow flag. We are still at yellow flag. Green flag, green flag. We are at green flag. Let's get the leader. Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag for spin out. Yellow flag for spin out. Yellow flag. Green flag. Let's go green flag. White flag. We are on the very last lap, and we have one driver that just left this race. We are down to the last racer. And we got the checkered flag with the winner. We have a winner. Alrighty, in this particular race, we had multiple yellow flags, most of them due to spinouts. We had, it looked like 2 race car drivers for most of this race. One ended up dropping out just before the white flag went out for the last lap, and we finished the race with 1 race car. So now we are in a little bit of a break with that race, and so let's look at the track again. It starts there. They line them up there. They go 1 complete lap around the track. Once they go 1 complete lap around the track, when they get back to that area right there, that's when they go to green flag. So, in summary, the 2 races so far, the first one had 1 or 2 yellow flags. The second race had multiple yellow flags. And in the issue to where drivers have spun out or have crashed, they are fine, no injuries. They just it happens. It's part of race day experience. So let's go down to the garage and look and see what we can find out what's going on over there. This is your garage area as kind of a whole area right there. So, alrighty, now for this next race, we're going to go back to that other position that we were at on the other side of the track and see if we can't get the race from that perspective over there. So bear with me as I'm walking over there. Again, thank you for joining me live on YouTube. It's Sports Live Media, broadcasting live on YouTube. I am at the 91 short track in Hanceville, Alabama, just off of Alabama Highway 91 in Hanceville, Alabama. We have several go-kart racings to go on tonight, and that's the main purpose of why I'm here tonight, to cover this event live as it's happening. So stay with Sports Live Media. We got you covered for this next race, and it looks like this next race is going to have a couple of drivers in it, so I'm working my way over there, and you're seeing what's the barrier for the racetrack. Here we go. And it looks like there's 2 drivers in this division. There'll be 2 race car drivers in this division for the go-kart racing. And we are at green flag. Green flag. Looks like we've got 2 drivers still in this. We're still at green flag. Now we'll just show the whole course. Make it a little easier for y'all. We're still at green flag. Let's see if we can follow the leader. All right, let's follow the one in the back. All right, now we're going to follow the leader. We are at white flag, last lap, last lap. White flag, last lap. Let's follow the leader, we can get the winner. And we have a winner. And it looks like we're going to get the winner with the victory lap. We'll follow him back around to the pit. All right, let's head back toward the garage area now and see what we can find out what's going on over here. We'll go this next race from the angle we started with earlier. So let's move over that way and see what's going on if we can. Again, thank you for joining me on Sports Live Media. I'm broadcasting live from the 91 short track in Hanceville, Alabama, just off of Alabama Highway 91. If you will, please hit the like and subscribe button. It greatly is appreciated. All right, here's an overview of what's going on in the garage area at the moment. As you can see, they're kind of working on the cars and whatnot. Got this one here, he's fixing to go on. That's a bad looking car. All right, let's move on up here. We'll cover the next race from up here at this angle. From what I was told, there's not going to be as many races tonight as you would normally would have. There's not as many drivers tonight, but we'll still have some good entertainment, and we'll watch this all together. Thank you again for joining me on Sports Live Media, broadcasting live from the 91 Short Track, Hanceville, Alabama. Stay tuned with Sports Live Media. Got you covered tonight for go-kart racing. As you can see, we're looking at the course the way the layout is again. I'm broadcasting live on the internet right now. Yes. All right, let's move down here a bit. How y'all doing? Y'all here as fans or are y'all racing?
Running that limited credit.
You care to talk to YouTube?
Sure.
I'm with one of the drivers of this fun event tonight. What's your name?
Aaron Perry.
And what do you race?
I'm running that limited predator.
Tell me about your car.
It's an 06 Millennium Tempest. It's old, but it's always drove nice, so I keep it around. And it is anything that's kind of modified.
Okay.
Put it on. And it's good on anything.
Well, what do you hope happens tonight?
I hope I win. Hope he wins and we get him in rookie. Maybe we can win all three tonight.
Do you think that's possible?
Yeah, I think we got a pretty good shot at it.
What I mean, I enjoy the confidence on that, but what makes you truly have that confidence that you think you could do that? Because it's very rare to see that.
Yeah, know the crew chief. He's pretty good on tires and stuff. And it's about the only fourth time we came out here.
One last question. I have young viewers that's watching the channel and they might want to get involved with this. What would you tell them as a word of encouragement, if you could give it to them?
Do it. I wasn't able to do it growing up. My parents didn't want it. But as soon as I turned 18 and I got on one of these things, I never looked back. It's too much fun.
So how long have you been doing this racing? You said you started at 18, so...
Yeah, it's been my 4th year.
Nice. Well, good luck to you tonight, and thank you for joining me.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Yep. That was one of the drivers who will be driving in a series that will be covered later on tonight with the racing. So that was an interview with one of the drivers for that particular division. He said something about limited predator, so he'll be in a later division with different things. So anyway, thank you again for everyone who has been watching on YouTube. It is greatly appreciated. I am broadcasting live from the 91 Short Track off of Alabama Highway 91 in Hanceville, Alabama. And we are about to get started with another race. So stay tuned to Sports Live Media. Got you covered with all of the go-kart racing tonight. Sounds like they're getting the cars ready to go for this next series of racing. So let's see what we can find here. See when they're coming up. I know, and I apologize for the gaps in the time. It's just when you're trying to get stuff prepared for races and stuff, sometimes it takes a few minutes to get everything ready. You know, I don't intend to have delays all the time, but it does happen. So I apologize ahead of time for the delays, but just enjoy the racing because I'll get it covered as best I can. Looks like they're cranking the cars up now to get ready to go on the track. And here comes one of the race officials now. For this division, it looks like there may be only one car in this division. It looks like there may be only one car in this division, so at least that's what it stands right now. Okay, no, I take that back. We have two cars in this division. We have two cars in this division for racing. They will go one full lap around, and then this will be a yellow flag, and then they'll go green flag at that point. We're at yellow flag right now. Yellow flag at the moment. Green flag, here we go. Green flag. This looks to be a tight race right now. There's your leader right here, and we are a yellow flag. Spin out. Yellow flag due to spin out. We are a yellow flag for spin out. Now we will go one lap around, and then it will resume back to green flag at that point. Yellow flag at the moment. Green flag, here we go. Green flag, and I got the fans cheering in the background. Green flag. And the dust goes flying. We're still at green flag. White flag, last lap. White flag. We are on the very last lap. Let's get the winner. We have a winner with a checkered flag. Winner with a checkered flag. All right, we have concluded that race, and we will move on to the very next race. There was one yellow flag for that entire race. Most of that particular race was green flag the majority of the time, so we didn't have too many issues with the yellow flag situation. So anyway, you're watching Sports Live Media, broadcasting live from the 91 short track, Hanceville, Alabama, just off of Alabama Highway 91. We will resume with more racing here shortly, so stay tuned with Sports Live Media. I've got you covered for that. So while we've got a little bit of a break, let's go look at the staging area and some of the garage area and see what we can see what's going on if we can. Okay, got that area there. Got the garage area with some fans milling around. Over that way, you got kids doing somersaults. So, yeah. And it looks like he just did another one. There you go. So let me see if I can find someone directly working on their car. Maybe I can get some good video of someone actually working on their car. Here we go. Got two working on their cars right now. Got some more cars getting ready for the next race. So I will get back up in position and I will cover this next race from the same position I was at. We'll move to the other side of the track for the next race after this one. And there's where they line everybody up. For those of you that's just joining me, I am broadcasting live from the 91 short track in Hanceville, Alabama. We've been covering go-kart racing tonight, and we have seen different racing divisions. The divisions that will have either raced or will be racing tonight is the Rookie K, the Rookie A, Box Stock, NKA Clone, Small Block Modified, and Limited Predator. Those are the divisions that have either will be racing or have already raced. Some of the divisions will have one heat, some will have two heats, and some may get combined depending on what kind of availability we have of the drivers. So stay with Sports Live Media, got you covered. We'll be continuing to broadcast live from the 91 Short Track in Hanceville, Alabama. Stay with me. For those that hit the like button, I greatly appreciate it. If you will, also, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, and let me know that you're enjoying this coverage of the live broadcast for go-kart racing. It is greatly appreciated. Racing will resume here shortly, so stay tuned. Can y'all hear me out in YouTube world? If you can, please let me know in the comments that you can hear me. It is greatly appreciated. All right, here we go. We're getting cars ready to go for the next race. Okay, good. Thank you. I appreciate that, JW. I greatly appreciate it. Right now, it looks like we've got two drivers in this division that's going to be racing. We could have more coming. Looks like we got a third right now. We're in yellow flag right now. They will go one full lap around, and after they go one full lap around, then it will go to green flag. All right, green flag, here we go. Yellow flag due to spin out. Yellow flag due to a spin out. Driver's okay. Yellow flag for spin out. We're still at yellow flag. All right, here we go. Green flag. Green flag. A close race for second and third place. We have a yellow flag flag due to a crash. Red flag, red flag, red flag. Due to a crash, red flag. Driver's okay. Driver's okay. Driver is okay. Driver is okay. The driver that had that crash that caused the red flag is okay. He is okay. He is actually back up and driving again. He is okay. We're at yellow flag. We're still at yellow flag. We're at yellow flag. We are at yellow flag. That spin out that I thought was a spin out was an actual crash, and it turned into a red flag briefly, but he is okay and he is racing still. Green flag. We are at green flag. Let's see if we can't get the winner. This is going to be close. This is going to be close. Oh, wow. We had a very close finish. I am not sure who the winner is at this point, but it was very close. Very, very close. It looks like we've determined who the winner was. We'll go with them with their victory lap. All right, let's follow him back to the pit. Alrighty, to summarize the race we just had, the race started in green flag. There was a couple of yellow flags. One yellow flag turned into a red flag because the spin out was actually a crash, and driver seemed a little bit shaken, but he's okay. And then he was able to continue and finish the race. And he finished the race and was okay. I think he might still be a little sore from his spin out crash, but he is fine, according to the driver signal that I got from the driver saying that he was okay. So anyway, that race is done. And to summarize some of the other ones too, we've had one race where it's gone complete green flag and there was no issues, and then we've had one race that had a couple of yellow flags, no major issue, and then we had a couple of spin outs, nothing really major up until this last race where there was a crash. Driver is okay. Anyway, stay with Sports Love Media on YouTube. We have more go-kart racing coming up for you. In the meantime, let's go look and see what's going on down at the garage area, if we can. Alrighty, let's take a walk down here, see what's going on over here. As you can see, they're still working on the car. It looks like the driver that got was involved in that. It's walking around a little sore, but he's okay. All right, let's head over here. Not much going on over here. All right, for this next race, we are going to go to the other side of the track, and we'll get it from that perspective. So stay with Sports Live Media, broadcasting live on YouTube. We'll have more racing here in just a moment. Bear with me as I get to the other side of the track. Alrighty, we are now going to be on the other side of the track, and we're going to try to get it from this perspective. So, from this perspective, right over there where the white light is shining, that's where they signal the yellow flag, green flag, white flag, the checkered flag. You have let's see if I can zoom in on it. Down, even though it's kind of blurry, you can kind of see the stoplight down there where it's the green light, the yellow light, the red light. And you got the track right here, so we'll see if we can't get this race from this perspective for this next race. So stay tuned to Sports Live Media. I greatly do appreciate the fact that you are taking time out of your day to watch this live broadcast from the 91 short track just off of Alabama Highway 91 in Hanceville, Alabama. Stay tuned for more racing to come. If it comes to a certain position on the, around the racetrack and stuff, if there's an angle that you'd like to see a race, let me know in the chat below so I can probably try to see if I can't get a different angle of the race, because I'm open to cover whatever angle that y'all would like to see. I've just been mainly covering the two areas, but I'll cover a different angle if I can, if you make the suggestion below. How are y'all doing tonight? Are y'all fans, or y'all got racing? Y'all just fans? Cool. I'm glad that y'all are here.
Yeah. This is our second time being here.
That's cool. Would you care to speak, answer one question for YouTube?
What's that?
Do you mind? It's nothing major. I'm here with the fan. Tell me what brings you here tonight. For
The fun and family.
really? And what kind of fun have you had tonight watching this?
A whole lot.
So what do you think of that crash that happened earlier?
Too scary.
Yeah, I get that.
With no road cage yet now.
Yeah. Well, anyway, thank you very much. You're on YouTube with Sports Live Media, and I'm just covering the races tonight. So I try to get my viewers a view from everything from the fan perspective, the driver's perspective, stuff like that to make it more fun. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. All right, that was a fan of the racetrack. Trying to provide different angles and different things. So anyway, let me know if you'd like me to continue doing that. I'm open for whatever you'd like to see. I've got free reign kind of to do what I need to on this track. Well, not on the track, but around the track. So let me know what you would like to see, and I'll see if I can't get it for you. Alrighty. And it looks like there's a decent crowd here tonight for the fact it's June 22nd. It's late in the month of June, and it's been really warm today. Since it's gotten dark, it's gotten a little cooler, but it's starting to cool off a little bit. It's still hot, but it's not like it was a couple hours ago. So, and in the distance, you can also hear the crickets and stuff and everything. So we are off the main road, but it is a nice little area. Again, where you see these tires and stuff, that's the marking where the course is for the boundaries of the course. You have the outer tires that go all the way around, and you have the tires there in the middle there. So that's just showing you a little bit of the course. So let's see. Not much else going on at the moment, so we're just waiting on that next race to get started. So bear with me, we will have more racing here soon. When it comes to the angle at which I'm covering the race, do y'all like this version of the angle, or do you like the other angle better? Please let me know, because I'd like to know what angle you'd like me to cover from. I am on YouTube. The best way to find me on YouTube is go to type in Bob Amin, like Bobamin, in the search bar. When you type that in the search bar, you'll know it's me, because I'll have Sports Live Media, which is my media company, burned onto a basketball as my avatar. I hope, and if that's for anybody that'd like to get to my channel so they can see what's going on here tonight.
She just looked you up and everything.
Yes, that's it. That's perfectly it. So I've had some fans that are really excited, running around and having a good time. They're enjoying this family atmosphere out here today. So anyway, let's wait for some next racing and stuff. So if any, okay, so you like the other view, okay. I'll move back over to that other view on the other side over there, because it seems to be a better view of the race. Thank you for that insight. I'll take that in consideration. I'm just trying to provide different angles of the race so people can get a different view, because I was asked about that earlier. So okay. There we go. All right, I'm going back to the other view of the race, and I'll probably stay over there for the rest of the evening for the racing. Let's look at the garage real quick, shall we? Got one working here. You got a couple cars over here, and then mingled in the crowd, you got fans watching the races and just waiting eagerly for the next race to begin. Again, thank you for joining me on Sports Live Media. I'm broadcasting live from the 91 Short Track in Hanceville, Alabama, the fastest short dirt track in the South. We will have more racing here shortly. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, I'll make sure to get that. Alright, so yeah, I'll see if I can continue getting cars coming from the pit area to the track, and then when they go to the pit, I'll see what I can do to get that. Thank you for that insight. I greatly appreciate that. Right now, there's not much going on, because I think they've gotten through some of the first round action stuff, and now they're trying to figure out who's going to be racing in the second the second half of what's going on. I don't know how many more races are left, but I know of at least one more that we shall be having tonight, but there could be more. But I don't know at this time. I'm just kind of playing it by ear and waiting and seeing what's going on. But I think right now they're trying to figure out who's going to be racing for, the money that's up for grabs tonight. So you're very welcome. While we're waiting, I'll just keep this on the staging area, where they'll be bringing cars. This area right here is what they would call the general staging area and stuff. When it gets time for a certain classification to race, they will stage in this little grassy area that you see right in front of me. And then from there, they'll stage the area there. When the race official signals for them to come on the track, they will move up the track, or move up the ramp right here. And from there, they'll line up at that white line area, depending on where they drew for their positioning. Once the race gets started, they will go one lap around the track. completely at yellow flag. Once they get one full lap around, then they go to the other side over here near where that light is, and they will go to green flag at that particular point. So let's just look at the way the course is laid out while I've got a minute. So it starts there. There's a left turn right there. Goes back through there. Goes straight through like that. It'll go straight through like that. And then there's the last turn right there. And then the last straightaway right here. And again, where you see that area over there, that is going to be your staging area to where they have the flags that are waving: the green flag, the yellow flag, the white flag, and the checkered flag. Green flag means full speed ahead. Go full as fast as you can and do it safely. Yellow flag usually means that there has been a crash, a wreck, a spin out, or some other kind of debris that's on the racetrack and the drivers have to slow down. So that's yellow flag. Red flag is where when an issue occurs to where there's significant debris on the track, there's been a major crash, there might, sometimes a car could leak fuel. If that happens, a red flag is issued, and a red flag generally means that you have to stop on the track where you are, and everybody has to line up and stop where they're at until they're able to get the debris cleared off enough to where they can go back to racing. When they come off the red flag, they go to yellow flag, and then from yellow flag they will go 1 or 2, sometimes 3 laps around depending on the conditions of the track at the time. And then at the signal they'll go to green flag and then go back to full racing. I just heard the call for the next racing division for the next race that's fixing to come up, so we shall resume racing action here very shortly. Hopefully the explanation of the color of the flags, it gives you an idea of how things work on a racetrack. And yellow flag can be issued for anything for spin out. Usually yellow flag is a minor issue. You generally would have to slow down and just keep from hitting the driver, because a lot of times it's just a simple crash, nothing major, no damage, no debris or spin out. So the race director now is calling for the next racers to get ready to come up the race ramp, so we're going to cover that live right now. The one that you see walking in the red shirt right there is the race director. I interviewed him earlier, so we are going to see what's next on the racing. It looks like they're getting ready to put the cars in the staging area. Here we go. There's one car in the staging area right now. Now, there comes another one. When they're in the staging area, they could move up to the racetrack per the race official's permission like they're doing right now. So, right now there are 2 drivers on the track. I'm sorry?
Who do you think has this race?
Honestly, if I look at it, I think number 2 would have it, but that's just my pick.
Number 2.
But I'm not a gambling man. I'm just following it as a.
I know you see me parking in Victory Lane though.
I did see that.
Point at you.
I saw that. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Told you I would.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Take our little buddy racing right here. I know you've got a good shot of it.
It looks scary, but I'm glad he's okay.
Did you get a good video of it?
I don't know if I got the crash or not, but I know I got the aftermath. So I try to be family friendly as best I can,
Yes, sir.
So let's see who we
tried to dodge it.
Try to. Yes. Hang on. Let's see what we got coming up here. We got another one coming in the staging area. I think we're going to have one more car coming. The race official is summoning the car, so they got to come up now. Right now we've got 3 cars in this racing division. All right, here's the 4th car. One full lap around on the yellow flag caution, and then they'll go to green. Here we go. We're still at yellow flag. Green flag, here we go. And we have a spin out already. We have a spin out already, and we are already at yellow flag. Yellow flag, spin out. We have a yellow flag for spin out. We're at yellow flag. We're at full yellow flag. They will go 1 lap around again at yellow flag. And here we go, green flag. Yellow flag for a spin out. Yellow flag for a spin out. Yellow flag for a spin out. Driver is okay. We have four race car drivers currently in this race right now. And we are at yellow flag right now. They're getting everybody repositioned. They're going to green flag as soon as they get to that spot where the green flag goes. Green flag. last lap. Let's see if we can't get the winner. Alright, let's follow them around and see what happens from here. I think they're going back to the pit. And there you have the one race there. In this race we had 2 yellow flags due to spin out, no crashes, and it was green flag for a majority of the race. So no issues other than a couple of spin outs, normal race day things. So stay with Sports Live Media. We should have another race coming up here shortly. It looks like the race official is calling for the next cars in the next heat. We got a couple of cars in the staging area right now. So they'll be coming. Looks like we got 2 cars in the staging area at the moment. Looks like we've got 3 cars in this division. Right now we've got 3 cars on the course. I think we're about to have a 4th. Here comes the last of the cars for this particular division of racing. They will go 1 full lap around, and then they'll go to green flag, and here we go. Yellow flag right now. Green flag, here we go. 1 driver has left the course, so we started the race with 4 drivers. We are now down to 3 drivers. like the white car is the leader right now. Yellow flag due to spin out. Yellow flag due to spin out. We actually have 2 spin outs. Yellow flag due to 2 spin outs. And I think one of the spin outs is involving a crash. We are at yellow flag at the moment. That could change here in just a moment. We were at red flag for a minute there. We are at red flag at the moment. Red flag. Yellow flag now. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. We started this race with 4 drivers. We are down to 3. We've had 2 yellow flags and 1 red flag so far in this race. We're at green flag now. Green flag. And I'm following your leader. White flag, last lap. Last lap. Let's get the winner. Let's follow the leader. Checkered flag. We have a winner. We have a winner. And we will now follow the victory lap of the winner. Now the winner will go back around the track one more time and then go into the pit. Alrighty. So again, to summarize that race, 2 yellow flags, 1 red flag. 4 drivers were in this race. 1 left the race while in green flag, did not return. So the race finished with 3 drivers. So let's see what's going on now. We are doing the Limited Predator race right now. Limited Predator race right now. That's the division that we're in. I think the Limited Predator will be the last, maybe possibly the last division of racing, so we shall see. Stay with Sports Live Media on YouTube. I will have more racing coverage here shortly. All right, let's look and see what's going on in the garage as we're preparing for this race. Just going to do kind of a general overview. You got some cars doing some stuff over there.
Hey, limited predators next. There's just 2 of you. 12 and 33.
The race director just called for the 2 cars that's in this division, so they will be the ones racing in this next one. So, all right, so now that we've seen what's going on in the garage area, we'll go back to the racetrack and look and see what's going on up here. Not much is going on at the moment, but they're about to start another race here shortly. So stay with Sports Live Media on YouTube. I've got you covered tonight with go-kart racing from the 91 short track in Hanceville, Alabama, just off of Alabama Highway 91. Thank you again for joining me live tonight on YouTube for go-kart race coverage. I really appreciate the comments. I appreciate the likes. I hope that you'll hit the subscribe button. It really does help. So thank you again to everyone who has watched this broadcast at any given point tonight. It is greatly appreciated. So let's see what's going on now. And the race official just called for the cars to be fired up, and let's get ready to go. It looks like there's 2 cars in this division. 1 lap around, 1 full lap around, and then they'll go green flag. We are at yellow flag at the moment, but that's fixing to change. Green flag. It looks like we have a yellow flag. 1 driver has left the course. We are now back at green flag. Green flag, 1 race car driver. There was 2 drivers in this race, and now there's only 1. So we'll follow him the whole time. All he has to do to win it is finish. White flag, last lap. White flag, last lap. In that race, we had 1 yellow flag, but very briefly. We had 2 drivers in that race that were racing at one point. For whatever reason, 1 driver left the course and never returned, so it came out to being that race was 1 driver racing his laps and winning due to winning on that. So I'm not sure if there's any other races yet, but if there is, I'll cover it. But I think there still might be, but I'm not sure yet. I'll check on the garage one more time. So let's see what's going on over here. It looks like there's another staging area for another race that's fixing to happen over here. We got 3 cars going in the staging area right now. Off in the distance, you see family members enjoying the atmosphere, throwing a football around. One lap around the track at yellow flag, and then they'll go to green flag at that point. We have 2 drivers in this race. Green flag. It's a very close race right now. And a slight crash leads to a yellow flag. Yellow flag for a slight crash. Driver's okay. We're still at yellow flag. Green flag. Green flag. We have a crash into the wall. Yellow flag. We have a crash into the wall with a yellow flag right now. We have a red flag. We have a red flag. Red flag. As soon as this driver gets over there, it'll be red flag. We're a yellow flag now. Yellow flag. Green flag, green flag. Green flag. This is a close race. Very close. Look at how close this race is. This is the closest race that I've seen all night. And we have a spin out, yellow flag. Yellow flag, caution flag for a spin out. Yellow flag for a spin out. And we're green flag. Green flag. White flag and a spin out. White flag with a spin out going to yellow. We are at we had a white flag and a yellow. Since that occurred on the last lap, we will be doing what they call a green-white checkered flag. Basically, when they go to green flag, they will be at the white flag at the same time. So, yeah, green-white flag is coming. Green flag! Crash, crash, big crash, big crash, big crash, big crash, big crash, yellow flag, red flag, red flag.
You good, Cal? Start it up. Let's go. Probably you did it yourself.
I was on the high, thought I saw the man turn up. Tell me I didn't know myself.
We have a race problem, so stay with me. We're going to get this covered as soon as we can. I'll back away for a minute. I'm going to back away for a minute. We still have a race. I'm just trying. There were some words being said and trying to stay away from that. We're still at red flag at the moment. All right, race is over. So he's going to do his victory lap. He's going to do the victory lap. I'll cover that. I got the victory lap. We'll follow the driver back to the pit. And I believe with that and the issues that's going on with that, this will end the live stream for the short track 91 racing tonight. I am Bob Amin, Sports Live Media, for the 91 short track in Hanceville, Alabama, signing off.